Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, so uh, I have been speaking about positive and negative reinforcement for a long time, and I hope so you would have understood the difference between positive and negative reinforcement and positive and negative bending moment. So there is a myth, I will call it a myth of civil engineering. Okay. Oh, wow. So what is the myth in civil engineering? Normally, when a person is not a good designer, he just say that positive reinforcement in any section is always more than negative reinforcement. Okay, like if a beam is having a reinforcement ratio of 3% in the negative reinforcement, so he just say that in positive reinforcement or in positive section we will be having a reinforcement of 3.5%. This is a myth. Okay, this is not right thing, this is wrong. Okay, I'm just showing it to you. Here you can see this is a beam, basically a long beam, and here in the bottom of this beam you can see that we have provided two number 8 bars, while in the top of the beam we have provided three number 8 bars. So the top of the beam means the negative bending moment reinforcement, or the negative reinforcement, or the L by 3 we can call it. L by 3 beams, L by 3 reinforcement of the beam. Now in L by 3 section we have provided three number 8 bars, while in positive reinforcement, that is the bottom side, we have provided two number 8 bars. So here you can see that positive reinforcement is not more than negative reinforcement. In fact, negative reinforcement is more than positive reinforcement, and this can happen in most of the cases or in most of the section, that negative reinforcement is much more than positive reinforcement. Specifically in high rise building, positive reinforcement is always less than negative reinforcement, because negative reinforcement has a huge impact over the joints specifically of this structure. So this was a myth that I wanted to speak about, that what is the difference, or it is not a correct phenomena that negative reinforcement will always be less than positive reinforcement. I hope you would have understood, and if you have any question regarding this, you can ask that in comments. And one another thing, subscribe our channel and our videos sharing with your people. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.